Hey guys, welcome back to Medusa Cars. For those of you that haven't been here, thank you for checking this out. My name's Aaron, and if you saw in the last one, I got a Supra and need to do some work on it. Haven't been able to take it out and drive it anywhere because, like I showed in the last video, somebody decided I wanted to pull the side panel, so I cut the seat belts in the front. People. We just don't think. Don't do what we should do. So, pair of front seat belts. Hatch full of interior parts. As you saw, I had them all strewed out through here on the last episode. And today I want to, or this week, because off and on, who knows how long this will take. Could be today, could be a couple days from now. We're going to get the targ off and get all these panels put back together after first, pull the cut seat belts out, put the other ones I just got in. Holy cow, parts are a little expensive for these things. It's not a Mark IV, it's a Mark III. Y'all want fortune for everything. I know things are going to start climbing here shortly because that's what happens as all the really popular ones disappear and get stored away because nobody wants to drive them because they're now $100,000 cars. Then the next version starts to climb. So, yeah. And I gave this thing a bath. It actually looks pretty good, so pop that video in right here of what it looks like all cleaned up. And then we'll get started on this interior. Get this targa out and start putting this interior back together. Guys, if you're here, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You know, hit those buttons. It helps me out. I do appreciate it. The like button, it works too. You know, if you like it, hit the button. If you don't like it, hit the button. It's free. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. It's free. It's free. It's free. Thank you for watching. Let's get back to it. All right. Well, before I go any further, because I already had to pop something loose to start getting that in there, but for those of you that know how to put these together, no big deal, but there's a drain line up here, and honestly, I have no idea what that line is for, but it goes all the way to the floor. I'm guessing it's something to do for the sunroof models, but I guess and without them, they just stick it up there. And then the antenna for the hatch, and behind that panel there's this wire that goes down, and that wire comes up. They meet right about there. Those got to be put in, and then to put all the rest of this back together, I need to get this piece in there first. And not forget it, as I already have once. And then there's a whole bunch of clips back in here, like that one. But there should be some right there on the end of that. They're a pain. You have to reach back in there with a screwdriver and pop them loose and try not to bend them. To get that out of there. They're fun. You know, I will say, the fun of figuring out something that somebody else took apart. There's a pile of screws, and you gotta figure out how to make it look, you know, like it was there to begin with. And do it 2 or 3 times. So, 1, 2, 3 screws in that. That little trim piece has to go on before this panel. Ask me how I know. Twice I did that. And then there's these 2 little clips. They get screwed on up there. Right there and there. Those screw on the upper panel and are the clips for the top right here. So, you know, all the fun of figuring this out. So now I'm going to make that side look like this side, and the last thing for this side to finish it off should be this piece of trim. Let's see if we can do all this one-handed. Okay, close that so I don't break it. So this should slide in there, like so. Looks good. There we go. And then the fun part is I'm missing the bolt for that. I'm missing the hook that goes up here. Which temporarily might steal the bolts out of the back seats, put them in the front, because they should be exactly the same. Oh yeah, so yeah. Now I gotta get all of this side put together, and then we'll move on to the seats. All right, got this thing cleaned up. Got everything put back together. Even this little cover works pretty good. And you can see it was open or used while the windows, because man, it's got a little bit of fade to it. But you know, and And I was looking in here, so we got, looks like the original toolkit's in there. So, yeah, it came out nice and neat and clean, and almost everything's there. Still got to deal with this hatch later. But get in here, and how nice and neat the door panels came out. The carpets came out really good. Even the backs look great. Come out decent. I gotta heat it up a little and get some of these things out, and there's a spot there I couldn't get off, but like I said, missing the bolt. Put this seat bracket up there for the seat belt. I had the bolt for that one, but and then missing a little piece up there on both sides. Have to find those, but let's go around and check out this side. And then that speaker cover was cloth and it's come off. Thought somebody changed it, but it's just the cloth came off, unlike that one over there. Bar. But yeah, this came out all nice and neat and clean, and steering wheel cleaned up a little. Got the little Supra, the airbag, but yeah, not bad. Now when it goes back together, at least it'll look right. And you can definitely tell this thing was used with the top down or top off. You can see where that thing just changed color. Probably have to dye that sucker. But yeah, well, I gotta go do some grandpa duties for a little bit, which means probably later today or tomorrow I'll go take this thing out. Take this thing out and see if transmission all works, because I know it works a little bit moving around here, and a couple of times it didn't go. You know, you put it in gear and it moved a little bit and then it quit. So who knows what's going on with that, but I need to get it out and drive it a little bit and see what happens. But yeah, now I just need to find some more body panels. I had a guy in Salem where I got this one of the seat belts, the other one I ordered online, and I got the front header panel and the other intercooler, another one, to see if I can fix, you know, the damage on that one. Cause yeah, right in here, need to fix that. So I'm still looking for a header panel bracket and a fender, the driver fender, and the crash bar. If I can get those three pieces, I can get this thing put together and it'll actually look like a car. Because I am going to use, there it is, that bumper, fiberglass, so you know that one. Don't bump it, it'll explode. But yeah, so next clip we'll be driving this sucker and seeing how that goes. Well, I was going to take this out for a drive on the road, but I live out where there's a highway right at the end of my driveway, and traffic is really heavy today. And I got to get this video out tomorrow, or today for tomorrow. So we got her in gear, and brakes work really good, and I can drive her out here around through the field. All right, got her in drive. Got a funky noise back there. But yeah, works pretty good. Woo! Whatever that was, killed it. It did not like something. Got it a little sideways, and it decided to kill the car. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, so I haven't seen the boost gauge move yet, but probably haven't given it enough. But she goes into forward, she goes into reverse. Works pretty good. Well guys, that's the end of it for this one. You know, got the Supra interiors back together. Now I can figure out what pieces I'm missing on that. And trying to get some of the body panels. It's a little harder than you expect, because some people, you know, if the parts are cheaper, they want you to buy everything all at once, you know, a whole bunch of it. And if you don't, they want a whole lot of money for it. So it's not a Mark IV, it's a Mark III. But, you know, those are starting to come up now that Fords are starting to get a little rarer and way more expensive. So either the Supra or this will be on the next one. Hopefully I can get this finished up and ready. Just got to finish wrapping it and putting it all back together so we can go down and get it registered and drive it a little bit. That one will be a fun one to drive too. So yeah, well, that's where we are. And you know, I've got a few of the other body panel. You know, I got the upper, whatever they call it, the valance or whatever there, but I want to get some of this on that Supra. But I need the fender and the crash bar and the upper valance support. As soon as I have those pieces, then I can put the bumper on it and make sure all that works, put the headlights back in it, you know, make it look like a real car again. And then start figuring out some upgrades. Be cool to upgrade it, you know, just enough to make it probably more fun than it is. We'll find out as soon as I can actually take it out on the road, because I got to get that one registered and ready to go as well. So, yeah, I got to get a couple of these done so I can actually go drive them on the road and actually have a little fun. Yeah, what fun that is to spend money to go drive your car, that just so they know you have a whole bunch of cars. Whatever, you don't use the money you say you're going to use the money for to put it where it goes anyways. It's not put on the roads because the potholes are pretty damn big and you don't ever fix them. But, you know, whatever. It's just my car and your car and the next guy's car that all the suspension is destroyed early and quickly because, you know, we don't fix the stuff. And one of my friends hit a pothole and split his wheel all the way around the circumference of it. Really? And that cost him. You know, now he's either got to buy a wheel or a whole set. But, yeah, whatever. Can't make them do what they need to do, that they say they're going to do with the money. So, I thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. And, like I said, we'll get some of this JDM stuff back in here. And, well, not back in here, but we'll get it done. we'll get working on it. We'll get moving on it. And the Escort, I got a couple of things that are needed for that, but it's going to take a little bit to find a couple of those parts, and another one I've got to get registered and ready to go so we can drive it on the road. But I am still looking for a hood hinge, a couple other small little things for that one, just so I can, I don't know why I keep saying we, because it's only me here. You know, I do everything. Me, myself, and I guess that's a we. But we'll get those things going too. So thank you guys. I do appreciate each and every one of you. It is pretty cool. We keep moving up on the numbers, and it's pretty awesome. Got some other stuff in the works I want to get figured out, but not picking up anything else for a little bit. Got to get some of this stuff figured out. Ooh, I am shaking you like crazy because I do this with my phone, so my hand was shaking, and so were you. Oh. But yeah, we'll get some of this stuff moving pretty soon. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.